Hi, and welcome to the channel. I am the Lady of the Throne, Divine Astrology, and here I'm going to bring to you your astrology prophecies, predictions, messages from God, whatever it is that you need to know for the month of February. I'm going to go through each zodiac sign. There's 12 of them, so starting with Aries and ending with Pisces. I want you guys to take the messages in with love and with care. I want you to appreciate the messages, since 9 times out of 10 they do play out in your lives. It just depends on who you are as well. Many different factors are involved in certain messages. Keep that in mind. But what does resonate, it resonates. Make sure you hit the thumbs up button, drop a comment down below, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And whatever does not resonate, just leave it where it is. It's fine. It's okay. I do recommend for monthly guidance, since this is going to be a general love, life, and spirituality message, I do recommend you letting the month play out. Leo, for February 2025. Leo, you may be finding that you have more in common with someone than you know. You're relating more to someone more than you ever thought that you would relate to this person. Somebody that you actually see, you know what, we have a lot in common, and we have been going through the same thing or the similar things in our lives, or maybe it's just the way that this person's personality is. You can see that you have some similar characteristics to them. It's something that is very, very unique and very similar to this person that you share with them. You may be more alike than different when you really think about it. And what this is doing is creating a sense of humanity with this person. A sense of, I care, I empathize, I see this person for who they really are. I know their struggle. I've been there before. I've seen this happen to me as well. I know what they're trying to do. I see the messages that they're trying to convey. I feel their goodness. I feel their love. I know what they want, because I wanted that too. Like, it's something that you can relate to with someone, no matter their background, no matter their age, no matter who they are, no matter how they live their life, no matter what is involved, no matter what type of history you have with them, no matter if they're at a distance or close. You understand that this is someone who you can't dislike them, because they have too much in common with you. You do understand a lot of things about this person, no matter what. It's like you can't, like, who am I to judge? It's like you may ask yourself that in February, who am I to judge? Because I remember being like this and wanting the same opportunities. Or I remember being, when I was like that age, I remember that that's what I was doing. Or I remember when I did that. It's like you are coming down to earth. You're coming back to your reality or to your senses. And you're like, you know what? It's time for me to be honest with myself. I have to be honest with myself about this situation and the ways that I'm recognizing this person is allowing me to not only see their truth, but to see my own truth in them. You're starting to see that this person's journey that they're on, the path that they're on, deserves new respect from you. Because instead of you looking at other factors involved, you're looking at the main factor involved. And that is what this person is trying to do. If this is someone who's trying to walk a right path in their life, they're trying to do good things, they're trying to change lives or save lives, or this is someone who is trying to do the right things overall in their life, you can relate. And if you're striving for that too, then why feel any other way than the right way toward a person who's doing the right things? Now the light bulb is starting to click in your head and you're starting to see, okay, maybe I should look at this differently, because we're both striving for some good things, and I should see the good in all of this, and I should understand what this person is going through, or what they're trying to do, or who they are. So you're going to have a new level of respect and appreciation for what this person does now, or who they are. In February, there's something about leadership. I see you standing in your power. I see you standing in your own leadership. I see you having great skills. You're going to feel happy, content with the success that surrounds you. But you also know that this other person possesses that same light that you see, that you have in yourself, that you feel like you have in yourself. There's another person who has a light inside of them, who is like the sun, a child of God too. It's like you're not the ultimate child of God. There is another child of God. It's like, hello, hey, I've been here. You've just been putting on your shades, and you haven't been able to see my light in its full capacity, because you've been having this film over your eyes, and you haven't been seeing that I shine as brightly as the sun. So it's like not seeing a person's true value until you see some similarities of yourself, until you start to relate more to that person, until you start to see the humility of a person and how they're just as humble as you are about certain things. When you start to see that, you're going to be like, okay. I think that I was just trying to hog all of the light and the goodness, but I realize that it's just not me. It's this other person has a light too. This other person is a child of God. They're divine. So this person deserves good fortune. They deserve to be happy. They deserve to live a life in harmony. They deserve to have positive energy around them. They deserve to be creative, to express themselves. They deserve to have their own money, to live a good life. Something inside of you is going to realize that this person, what they do for work, they're helping people. Like, when you really think about it, they're not hurting anybody. When you really think about it, their work is important to them, because they know that their work is something that changes lives, changes mindsets, breaks down barriers. If this is a person who you are getting upset about, like maybe this person always talks about God, maybe they always preach, maybe they always have positive, it's so much light. This person has the light of the sun within them, and sometimes you try to block it out. But when you really, in February, you're going to really come back down to earth, and you're going to really start to see that this person's light is not here in your life, or you didn't insert yourself in their life for you to put the shades on. You connected, or you're around this person Maybe you live near them. Maybe you work near them. Maybe you're friends with them. Maybe you're even in a relationship with them. Whoever it is like you didn't join together or get close to this person for you to disturb their light. Your soul guided you to this person to blend with them to create an even bigger divine light, so that you two can work for God together and create something really amazing together. And even if you're in one house and they're in another house, or you're in one department and they're in another department, or you're in one city and they're in another city, or whatever, you're supposed to come together and change lives together. They can be great and you can be great, and you guys could also be great together, but it takes humility for that to work, because you both are leaders. And just because their light is super powerful, this person has a natural connection to God. Just because that is true, it does not mean that you do not. It doesn't mean that you be jealous or you be envious in your heart toward this person just because the way they express this, it comes out a lot more influential than you. Maybe this person has grasped the attention of way more people than you. But it doesn't mean that you don't have the ability to affect other people's lives on any kind of scale. When you see another light worker, you nod at them. You take your hats off for another light worker. You commend them on doing a great job, and you support them because they're definitely going to support you, especially since they have this great divinity about them. They're going to see the good in you. They're going to love you. They're going to embrace you. They're going to be right by your side. But sometimes you have to see that this person is not your enemy just because they're shining a little brighter in an area than you, or they appear to be more connected to God more than you. It is something you have put in your mind about this person. It's something that they do that makes you feel like you're unable to be as divine. And then that turns into some type of envy, some type of jealousy, some type of inner war with you. But it doesn't have to be that way if you just see that some people are meant to be a leader in a particular area. And although you are a leader, it's about finding out what area is your area of leadership. And you two are supposed to come together and cooperate peacefully, harmoniously, and be the head of your own individual works, but come together to have the same purpose, which is to be kind to people on the planet and each other. All right, so your motto for the month of February is don't worry, be happy. Bob Marley. Don't worry, be happy. All right, thank you. That's all I have. God bless.